Hey, I just saw what happened at Coney. What was that?
Well, remember my friend Harry?
Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's this treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry.
È possibile avviare l'attività in questo momento.
Hey, I cleared out the foundation.
Va bene,
All
meglio.
right, I'll swing by.
Swing by. Man, how many times have you said that meant it literally?
Okay, let's see what's the latest...
C'è un paio di missioni secondarie, va.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. This is really high. Whoops, gotta turn around. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! Fly free, little turbine! Kabam! One more! There we go! Great! They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. What is going on up there? Talon drones attacking the turbine. I've got to stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
That blade's no good if you don't use it! Watch it!
Bene, addio.
Okay, that's all of them. Gotta get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Sets up
Trova
some
il
turbine
nonno.
security for these. Oh no, looks like someone lost their grandpa at Prospect Park.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of
Dove abbiamo combattuto con Black
Looks
Cat,
like this was taken 60
quella gatta
years
nera.
ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt.
Allora,
There's some
vediamo.
kind of animal enclosure in the picture.
Mi sa che è questo.
This is the place, but no Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. What's that? Yep, addressed to the man himself.
Fidato. Ok.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa.
Madonna mia, quanta roba c'è. Allora, questo via.
Nope, that won't work.
Ho sbagliato. Questo. Merda, ho sbagliato.
Let's see
Quindi,
here.
questo.
Done.
Fatto.
Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his information and was able to
Salbutamolio.
science my way into
Non ho mai
creating a trail
sentito.
I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Tanti ma
It's hard
tanti
to balance
problemi
your
che
own
hai,
personal
Tashi.
life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can.
Ok, quindi sono ancora sotto missione. Segui la traccia. Quale traccia? Cioè non ho visto tracce. No, aspetta che mi sono perso qualcosa.
Hey,
Vedi?
he isn't at the gardens
Madonna.
either. But I found his
Vedi che era
car and was
buggato.
able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow.
Infatti mi pareva
I'll let you know
strano.
when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Oh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how'd you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding ducks.
Little Tokyo, scienze botaniche. Beh, dobbiamo andare da quella parte, quindi. Sono anche abbastanza vicini alle missioni.
Sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all
Questo
over
è
New York.
il cristallo di sabbia. Mio.
Spider-Man! Get the website!
And the sandcastle competition.
Madonna mia, quanta gente c'è! Oh! E tutta sta gente, ma che roba!
We got this! Spider-Man, done.
Tira giù, tira giù.
Make it hard, huh?
Fire the tiger, baby! Grab you!
andati.
Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
The hunters were after him. Marco put Sandman to rest years ago. And Craven woke a sleeping giant.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and divided. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were Coney Island. My father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, like any self-respecting American, overindulged. Now, it's all been changed. To make matters worse, Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the
Altro castello di sabbia.
That's what the city needs. Another vigilante to take the law into their own hands. One person wasn't enough for you to...
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere. You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical. Should probably check out that crystal now.
To follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have ended up at one of Craven's bases. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into. Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind it.
Excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Sequenziatore.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Raccogliere qualche campione di pianta.
Should be something around here.
Tipo questa?
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. To be a healthy looking plant around here somewhere.
Forse di qua. Eccole. No, dove vai? Ok.
It's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful.
Ok, quello lì l'abbiamo già fatta, questa l'abbiamo già fatta. E poi ce ne stanno altre. Ok, la terza. Aspetta. Guarda, ho sbagliato. Eccola.
They're clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it
Allora,
comes to basic human
questo...
necessities.
No, ho sbagliato. Non era questo. È questo.
Let's see.
Poi questo. Ma qua ci va questo. E questo. Anzi, questo.
This works. These plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Some webs should do the trick. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. Pipe's blocked by that tarp. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Ah, ce n'è un'altra? Ecco perché non potevo più andare avanti.
Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped.
Ok, fiera di droni.
What other field projects the EMF is working on?
Altri 2 chilometri.
Sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up!
Ok, steso.
crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
No wonder he got scared. Craven's tech is no joke.
Central Park, droni up. Dobbiamo fare questo.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Bee wolves, be gone. Who knew rats ate bees? Rats sure will eat anything. Gotcha. Nice.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate? Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Dove stanno gli altri? Là, eccoli.
Here we go. I'm like a bee real estate agent.
5, 6.
Real estate agent.
7.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data.
Bene, abbiamo fatto.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr.
Ancora
Young finds it
quello delle
helpful.
biciclette.
got here?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Check it in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Oh, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
Difficile guidare con la tastiera. Oh.
Gotta hurry. Come on, bike. Hold together. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Phew, that was a close one.
Dietro il furgone sono andato. Bene, le stronzate sono finite, spero.
Short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen